This morning we are doing the Motoball Finals. So come along, join us for this journey. I'm joined myself here with Mr. Asheville. Asheville, why don't you introduce yourself?
So I've been here since the last 2 years. It's been brilliant. I've been seeing people do this, and they've gone all out last year. They went all out yesterday. It was a great game that happened yesterday. Happy to see these two teams coming down with it here, all ready to play. As excited as possible this early Sunday morning. I think it's going to be brilliant. And what was your thoughts about yesterday's game that went through?
Yeah, yesterday's game was definitely very serious. I think that the officials are all on edge. There was a lot of tension. Everybody wanted, to move forwards into the final. It was all excitement. But with Mr. Karak himself here, we know there's going to be no problems. Nobody's going to step out of line.
I pray we have no problems. You're going to be as Royal Enfield Ridermania as one. Both the teams are from Pune. Let's do this and let's get on with the toss for the day. Let's bring on the captains and let's take it from there.
We're going to head off and we're going to do the toss with the captains in just a moment. The officials are coming in. And here's our two captains. Gentlemen, all the best to you.
Thank you.
Why don't you guys introduce your teams real quick?
We are Free Souls from Pune. Free Souls, the lost breed.
Fantastic, fantastic.
King's Auto Riders from Pune.
King's Auto Riders from Pune as well. All right, so we got Pune versus Pune here today, and you guys are there watching with us. So we got the toss ready. Here's our official with the coin. Who's going to call it? We've called it. It is heads.
It is heads.
So the Kings have taken the toss. They've chosen to. Oh, sorry, Free Soul. Sorry.
Free Soul has got through with the toss, and Free Soul is choosing side to the right. Yeah? Are we set as a team? Are you excited? Are you ready to play the game today?
Yeah, we are excited. We are ready to play.
Are you excited to be playing with your own city mates?
Yeah, with own city. We are friends also. We are good friends.
But not on the field, right? On the field, it's a battle.
It's about always getting through on the field. So Pune versus Pune, boys, are you all ready? Are the teams ready? Can we see you geared up right now? Thank you.
Fantastic. We want to see Pune represent in the comments section. So
Thank you,
cheer for which team you're going for, guys. Let's hear your opinions. We want to hear it here at Ridermania 2019, Day 3. Fantastic.
It's going to be crazy, and we're going to be with you throughout the time. Thank you. All right, talking more about Motoball. This has happened for the second time into India, and it's happened at Ridermania 2018. It's gone on into 2019 as well. A lot of people were going online, checking these videos, learning about the sport, but unable to play the sport unless Royal Enfield gave them those chances to come down to Goa at the Ridermania last year and this year as well, and has brought the sport on, and it's come on really well. People have taken to it really well. It's a great sport. I've seen enthusiasm in abundance. It's been a crazy day yesterday when these guys played. They played their hearts out, and people are learning more about the sport now, and it's really picking up slowly. We hope to have we hope and we so we hope that the sport picks up, and it picks up really well, and it's going great as great could be.
And of course, motorsport is taking place on a field like this. Players participate in 10 minutes, then a 5-minute round, then a 10-minute round, where the objective of the game is to get the ball within the goal. In front of each goal is a D. Inside that D, no motorcycle is allowed to enter. The goalie is there on foot. For his safety, no motorcycle is allowed to enter, not his team, nor the opposing team. Of course, that leads to a penalty if that happens.
At any given point of time, even if they do, they end up getting a free kick, which helps them score easier throughout the time that they are trying to play. But since it's the finals, it's going to be even more hectic, even more tougher, even more harder, just like all of us over here, keeping with it, staying kadak throughout the time. These boys are all set and ready.
So the teams are finally rolling out onto the field. It's a fantastic field that we have today. It's been torn up a little bit yesterday, which just adds to the fun. Few bits of loose dust, loose dirt for the teams to play around in, but it's certainly going to be an exciting game. As you can see, the players are entering onto the field, preparing themselves, getting into positions. Each team is clearly marked to allow for recognition by the officials. Each of our officials are wearing orange vests here on the field today. They are sprite, they are energetic, they are alive. They do not want to get crushed by these big, heavy machines. They are definitely on edge, prepared to lead us and lead this game.
Getting even more easier for them to now go ahead and play with a very nice, lovely climate, not keeping it too hot, keeping it nice and easy. The boys are all set to roll in and smash the game. Officials in, teams are in place. The boys are ready. It's Pune versus Pune. It's Auto King Riders versus the Free Souls. I think it's going to be a great game throughout the time. And the machines are here, the boys are here, the captains are in the goal. And it's going to be a beautiful day. Welcome, day 3.
So if you're just joining us, we're here gathered for day 3 of Rider Mania 2019. Teams are set on field for the finals of the Motoball event. So we can see now the teams are almost ready for kickoff. The official is about to give the green light and we will be underway. And there's the signal.
Great kickoff.
Of course, with an event like this where we have a lot of heavy machines traveling around the track at high speeds, there are several rules in place that Royal Enfield has created to ensure that safety is maintained by all players. And the ball's gone out of bounds. So in the event that the ball does go out of bounds, the ball is placed on the sideline, and the team that last touched the ball...
they're trying it. They're heading in for a shot.
The opposing team gets the kick. So, Mr. Karak, why don't you tell us what do you think about today's game? Do you have a favorite team?
I have a favorite team. And they're the Free Souls. These boys played really hard yesterday. They're playing really well right now. They're on lead, and they're trying to score one right now as well. So the boys have had 80% of the ball with them all the time. Okay, these guys are damn swift, damn movable. They go all out when they're playing the game. They don't look at who's there, who's not there. They just go for it.
Well, look, I mean, if you're going to go for Free Souls, then I'm definitely going to have to back my brothers from King's Auto. Good luck to you guys. I know it's going to be a fierce competition. I know you guys have been working.
My brother over here, the trophy is going back to one city only, and the one city is the winner. And we are all winners because they're with Rider Mania, they're with Royal Enfield. So it's always going to be a winning situation for them throughout the time.
Absolutely. Obviously, competition is a part of this, but everybody here is just here to have fun.
It's all about the biking brotherhood.
Absolutely.
player
the
number
ball.
4, Tiger, being the great defense, doing some great defense here.
This could be a shot at goal.
Great pass there. Tried to stop the ball. Didn't manage to. Number 5 from the red team.
So upon obtaining the ball, players are able to hit it with any part of their bike, any part of their body except hands. The goalkeepers, when they obtain possession, are able to kick the ball, throw the ball, headbutt the ball, however they want to get it away.
And that's a call by the
I
ref.
believe we've had a call by the referee. Something's happened. Player is off the field.
Yeah.
So as you can see, the goalies who are on the fields, each one of them are standing. They're not on bikes. Mr. Kodak, can you tell us why is
The
that?
only reason they're not on bikes because it gets more tough at that point of time for them to manage being able to judge between the ball coming in or whether they should save the ball or fall down themselves. So to keep it most easy, keep it most safe, we've had the goalkeepers to be on foot without helmets so they're able to play the game. And mostly I see over here in team King Auto Riders, they have their captain who's manning the goal over here. So he's taking lead the right way, he's leading the team the right way. He's able to, basically get all the shots in place. He's been able to call out, give some good calls to the boys to make some right moves. So I think that was a great decision. And getting the goalkeepers to stay on foot is something that really makes sense,
Yeah,
So that's
absolutely. So those goalkeepers, not only do they have to worry about the ball coming in, they have to worry about these giant motorcycles coming in, right?
more
They've
than
got to put
anything
their
else.
safety first. They've got to be agile. They've got to be versatile. They've got to be on edge all the time.
And that's where the whole rule of no entering the D happens. So any rider entering into the opposition goalkeeper's goal, he will get a penalty wherein he has to go and get a free kick, and things work out for them better that way, So that's why the whole rule and regulations work this way. So everything has a little part and parcel to everything over here. Is that good? Call by the ref right now, and
A little excitement on the sidelines there. And of course, it's great to see so many fans turning up this morning. Yesterday was a massive day here at Ridermania,
yeah.
day 2. I believe this was one of the biggest day 2s we have ever seen. There were parties going way late into the night. I know myself, I was out until well after 3. It has been incredible. So it's fantastic to see so many people turning up here to support their teams, to support.
I believe this is word of mouth. People came, they enjoyed, they liked it. They went and told their fellow riders that they needed to be here, and always, I always say the help of word of mouth always works for everyone present there at all times, So yesterday we didn't have that much a crowd of people standing over here, but this time we have a lot of people standing here, a lot of people supporting us. So I think this one's going really great.
And of course, we're even more excited to have you guys here joining with us on the live stream, on all our platforms. Leave a comment in the comments section. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear what you think about Motoball itself. Would you like to play? Would you have the guts to take your bike into the ring with all of these other bikes? Leave a comment in the section below. So currently teams are on 0-0. They are certainly holding each other at bay. I can see a substitute being called for by the Kings.
A very nice pass there. Great ball. Riders not in place.
And here comes
Number
the ball
4.
right past us. We're close in on the action. Oh, and we've had a tumble from the Kings.
Riders off. Rider has fallen down.
His leg is pinned by the bike, but he's okay.
we have a rider down. He seems to be good.
So we want to make mention to a special initiative that Royal Enfield has made this year with Rider Mania. That's the Keep Every Place Better initiative. This initiative is based on the idea that we at Royal Enfield want to ensure that our carbon footprint here in this amazing Vagator Goa is not a damaging thing to the environment. The Royal Enfield crew has worked hard to ensure that no single-use plastics are being used by our vendors. They've been providing reusable water bottles, water sippers and water stations all across the entire campus to ensure that no plastic bottles are being used. I myself yesterday accidentally carried a plastic bottle that I found on the ground and the crowd went nuts. They did not let me forget the fact that there were no plastic bottles allowed.
And keeping it so perfect to the T. Even all of our branding that you see is eco-friendly fabric. They haven't used 0.01% of plastic over here. They've tried to keep it really nice, really following with the hashtag of leaving every place better. You know, I think, and since I've been hosting on the other side at the trials, I've been telling people no plastic bottles. So I've been trying to do it myself, you know, and people have been trying to actually follow those rules, which makes even more sense, you know. If we can create that kind of an impact by just being here in 2 days, I think this world is going to change and it's going to be a better place sooner. You know, if we
absolutely.
Have people
and
like this.
Leave Every Place Better initiative is not just here at Rider Mania. It's being rolled out throughout all of Royal Enfield's rides.
Yeah.
And of course, we turn our attention back here to the field where one of the riders is receiving some medical attention. He's up and walking. He's good. Let's just go in and have a quick little interview while we've got a moment. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, man.
Yeah, we've got people cheering at home for you, man. We hope you're all right. You're going to get back on? Are you going to be all right?
Yep. I'm going to score now.
Yeah, fantastic. That's the attitude we
spirit.
want.
That's
the
the
attitude.
spirit.
Excellent. So we're about to get back underway here at the Motoball Final. Teams are excited. There's been a little breather now. Everybody's caught their breath. They're ready to get back in on the action.
Boys are back onto the machines and they're all set. A rider had fallen down, is all set to score a goal. That's what he said.
What I love to see is I'm constantly seeing officials going and checking to ensure that the rider's safety gear is appropriate.
Yes.
I've seen consistent helmet checks, checking that the chin strap is attached for each rider. Also that the helmet fits appropriately.
Yes. So I've been lucky enough to be standing there.
Oh, we could have a shot here coming.
We could have a goal right now.
There is a shot, but the rider was not able to make it properly because, of course, of our D safety restrictions. Almost immediately, the ball has been reached to the other end of the grounds.
Great save there. Called by the referee.
So we have a call by the referee. They're holding the game. I believe there was a foul there. We'll find out in a moment what was going on. I do believe that one of the bikers had approached from the wrong side of the bike and therefore putting the player in danger. So the referee has stopped the game and is now giving a free kick to the opposition team. So here our goalie is about to take the free kick. And it's a big kick right across half the field, straight to his own player. Unfortunately, it's made its way out of bounds.
The Kings Auto Riders playing really well. Ball stays out of bounds, out of field. Free soul kicks. Ball's back in.
This is certainly a fierce battle today. No goals yet to be scored by either of our teams. However, there certainly is plenty of action as these guys enter into the Motoball Final.
Number 4, they call him Tiger. He tried his level best, didn't get through.
That Kings player certainly is disappointed that he was not able to make the shot he was aiming for.
The gentleman on bike number, with jersey number 4, played last year as well. He was a goal scorer last year as well.
The players behind us, I believe we just have a few more minutes left in this section of the game.
This half of the
players
game.
will have a short break before continuing into the last section of the game.
Yeah. Kings Auto Riders with the ball. They are 4-on-1. This can be a goal. Unfortunate. But great save there by the goalie. Kings Auto Riders making this really tough throughout the game.
So of course, each of these players is putting their own bike at risk in this game, right? They're passionate about the game, they're passionate about their teams. That's why they bring their own machines here and put them out on the field.
So I was here a little earlier this morning, so these boys were so excited about practicing, and one of them just went and punctured his bike trying to, get the ball in place, and they were practicing, they were doing this so well. And that's the true fact, putting in their own machine, and they're so enthusiastic about it, it's unbelievable.
So the teams are now taking a short break, having a chance to have some water, having a chance to strategize.
Get set for the next half of it.
So we've just had a word with the officials here at the game, and they've informed us that in the event that it remains a 0-0 game, what's going to happen is there's going to be a 3-shot shootout for each team. In the event that no goal is scored, there will be another golden goal opportunity for them, and in the event that that doesn't happen, it will be goalkeeper versus goalkeeper.
And even if that doesn't happen, then they end up tossing the coin to see who wins the game. So we're hopeful we should be able to see a goal in this half. We are also hopeful that it gets into extra time so that we get to see a little more Motoball here right now in Goa. And it's really beautiful. So if you guys are not here next year, you are going to be missing out on something that you really shouldn't have.
And of course, our officials have also made mention to the fact that they're a little concerned that teams are taking some risks. They want to keep all the players safe, so they're going to enforce further. I'm sorry, the match is just about to start, so we better clear the field. But the officials are going to be stricter from here on in. They're going to make sure that these players are safe, that no further injuries can happen.
And we've also informed the referees, and rather the referees informed us that there were a lot of players that were, blocking other riders. So that's not going to be happening in this second half, because I think the refs are going to be really pulling it really tight this time. So it's going to be a tough game. Follow with us. We are getting off the field because the game is about to begin.
So after the goal kick,
So how much more time?
without more to make it more interesting and fun. Okay.
Of course, it is fantastic to see a game like this where teams are holding each other at bay, right? It's always a little disappointing when one team wipes the floor with another, but that is certainly not happening here today.
The whole first half's gone through with no goal. Hopeful that we get to see at least one goal in the final. I hope it also gets into the penalty shootouts, because I like that part of the game as well, because it gets a little more fun, a little more competitive, and it gets a little more interesting as well. Getting to gain a lot of more people coming into the ground and trying to play that game and see us play that game. That's what matters.
Absolutely. And of course, if a goal is scored here, it will be a demoralizing thing for the opposition, knowing how hard it is to score a goal with teams like this, two teams who are so similar in caliber.
So we already have the free souls who are under their canopy, and they're already dancing and all happy about it. So they aren't creating any strategies like the other team. They're all here to chill out. They're all here to have a great time. And the boys are all set. They're getting back onto their bikes right now.
Yes, the free souls certainly are showing their free souls, that's for sure.
For sure. They're really living the Goa life right now at Vagator, at the Ridomania, guys. So you should be here. Like, I'm going to keep saying this throughout the time that we're here at the game, that you guys should be here. You should be a part of this the next time you're here. Wake up that next morning. I know you've had a rough night or you've had a heavy night, but you have to wake up that next morning to come see the excitement here.
Yes, of course, if there are any Ridomania participants who are watching this live stream, there is something wrong with you. You need to get back over here on the hill. Come on over, guys. Come and join us here for the Motoball Final. The second half is just about to begin.
Rather, you can get your breakfast here as well and come join us here at the grounds. Called by the referees, bikers getting onto their bikes again. All of them coming back onto the field. Free souls, all excited, all happy, all ready. Whistles are in the field right now. The boys of Auto Riders, King's Auto Riders, getting onto the machines now. One of their players had a fall. I hope he's better.
And of course, later today, you can join us for our Facebook feed as we go live with the dirt track. We've got the 500cc novice and also professionals ride. We also have the race of champions. That's the race that nobody wants to miss, the race of champions. Anyone who has taken a podium in previous Ridomania events is able to participate in that race, and it certainly will be the race not to miss. Join us live later on today. So the teams are coming up out onto the field, lining up in front of the goalposts, lining up into their positions on the field, preparing for this, the second and final half of our Motoball final. So we can see as the King's Auto Riders team comes out onto the field that number 3, who had received a small injury earlier, has been substituted, I believe, by number 4, who's here on a Himalayan sleet, ready to tear up the grounds. And we have a false start courtesy of Mother Nature with a wind gust sending the ball rolling down the hill. And we are underway for the second half of the Motoball final.
Great pass there by the Free Souls. Unfortunately, they lose the ball. Goalkeeper's all set to pass the ball ahead.
It is bike versus bike and player versus player. These guys do not want to relinquish control of the ball.
None of them ready to give up easily. Trying everything possible to get a goal in this half. Like I said, we're hopeful to see one. If not, we're hopeful to see each side shoot out 3 goals, making it far more exciting.
That was an excellent, excellent shot. A good effort by King's Auto. Unfortunately,
no, it was the Free Souls. The Free Souls.
Sorry, Free Souls.
Great stop. Great try there by trying to stop the ball. Ball back to the King's Auto Riders. Riding with the ball. Afraid the ball will. Great save there by the goalkeeper of Free Souls.
That was an excellent, excellent effort by King's Auto. Certainly lined up that kick, and that was probably the best chance that we've seen all day.
All
at a
day,
goal.
all day.
Oh, a fantastic slide by number 5.
Great header there. Great header there.
Straight into a headbutt. We've got a small collision. The refs
Foul,
put the flag up.
foul. Foul will called on number 4 from Free Souls.
So in the event of a foul like this, the opposing team must give at least 5 feet distance between the ball and the blockers.
Great pass there to number 6 from Free Souls. Number 4 loses the ball.
And that was most certainly a foul there by number 4 from Free Souls. Blocking in that way is not only dangerous, it's also not allowed.
And he gets a foul for that.
Of course, number 4 from Free Souls, quickly realizing while his stand is down, his bike will not start.
With King's Auto Riders now taking the start of the game back again. Oh, it's been awarded to the Free Souls.
I'm not sure what happened there. There must have been some reasoning by the referee. I'm sure we'll find out, but the teams don't seem to mind. They seem to understand what's going on as the Free Souls head in towards the goals. And oh, what an excellent effort. Excellent effort by the entire team who have joined up in the goal line.
Great header there by Free Souls.
And of course, as a new game, Motoball here at Rider Mania, something that players are still getting used to, still learning the rules of. Royal Enfield ensures that safety gear is up to the standard that they require. Players are required to wear appropriate footwear, have protection on their legs, normally riding pants or heavy jeans, protection on your elbows, protection on your shoulders, protection on your hands, and of course your helmet. So that ensures that even in the event of these small crashes, these small minor connections of the bike to player, minimum damage is received by either.
And it's getting exciting right now.
The crowds are definitely increasing as Goa wakes up on this beautiful Sunday morning for day 3 of Rider Mania 2019.
Our referee over there with the curly hair, he was the most strictest referee last year. He's trying to be as strict as possible this year as well. So after letting the ball go back, he called it back right now because that was the wrong call. So he's quite the strict referee.
Yes, he may be tall, he may be small in stature, but he does not hold back. He's not afraid of these bikes. He's not afraid of these riders.
He's not afraid of
He calls
no
it as
one.
it is. It's fantastic. We call him Wheel High Referee Guy.
Great kick there by the player. Well saved by the goalkeeper from Free Souls. Very well guarded by the Auto Riders, the King's Auto Riders. Great pass there again.
This
They
could
have
be an
a chance at
opportunity for
this.
Kings. Oh. Now, of course, the Free Souls have taken it back up the field.
Ball back to the King's Auto Riders.
I would not like to be one of these goalies, I can tell you that. Having all of these machines racing at you full
At the
speed.
same time. All at the same time.
That is not a position I want to see myself in.
Great save there by the goalie. Well passed. They have a chance at this time.
Oh, we have a
Okay, Riders off.
collision. Number 5 from
He's
Free
down.
Souls is down. But
Okay.
He's quickly picking his bike back
And
up.
he's up.
And he's back on the bike. Just like that. So if you're joining us live on one of our streams for Motoball 2019, please leave a comment in the section below. Let us know what country you're from, what team you're supporting, and what you think about Motoball.
Call by the referee. I think it's being awarded to the Free Souls.
So if you're joining us here this morning on one of our live streams, we are here at Rider Mania 2019 for day 3, the final day of Rider Mania for this year. Of course, we're joined here for Motoball
That's a great
Finals.
dribble there by number 4 right now. Went with the ball through and through. He passed from right way past half line. Just lost it. Unfortunate. But a great play there done by number 4 from Free Souls.
Now, a referee has just made an announcement that there are only 2 minutes left in this match. And of course, if no goal is scored, as these teams seem to be keeping each other at bay,
They just missed another goal right now. The
They
Free Souls.
seem to be able to stop each other. In the event that the match ends at a 0-0 score, it will end up in a penalty shootout. I do believe they've called the end of the match now, and we will head to a penalty shootout. Team versus team, 3 shots per team.
Turn your bike this side. Draw game, line breaker. So turn your bike. Red over here, green over there. Red this side, green this side.
So we're joined here today कि हमारे साथ तो हमारे official हैं and he's going to let us know कि अब क्या हो रहे हैं. अब 0-0 match हो गया तो अब क्या होंगे यहाँ.
Yeah, it was a good match, and it was 0-0. Now it will be with bike. They'll kick the ball. Tiebreaker 3. If it is draw 3, then it will be 1. Sudden death, and still it is draw. Then goalkeeper to goalkeeper will kick without the bike, and still it is without the bike draw. Then we'll make it more exciting without the bike to kick in a goal. Again 3 shots.
Fantastic, fantastic. So you heard it here. It's going to be a 3-3 penalty shootout on the bikes. In the event that no goal is scored, still there will be a final one
more
kick, golden goal, sudden death. In the event that there's still no goal, if the goalkeepers manage to keep the ball at bay, then we'll switch off the bikes and the riders will shoot out.
Fun, yeah.
Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, I believe we're headed to the touchline.
No. Huh? Okay? Yes. Best of luck.
And we are about to have our first of the penalty shootout shots. And here we go, players are coming in. They are prepared, getting ready.
For the penalty shootouts right now. And I think King's Auto Rider is in the position of being in the goal, and Free Souls are going to be going in for the first kick.
Yes, it'll be interesting to see if the match can be decided here with the 3-on-3 penalty shootout. I'm very hopeful that this will see our victors come to rise.
I was even hopeful to see this, and now this is going to be far more exciting.
So during these penalty kicks, players are not allowed to enter into the D at any point, or if they score a goal, it will be disqualified. And it's a goal.
It's a goal, and Free Souls.
Free Solo
First guys
scoring
to
the
score the
first
goal.
goal of this match. Now, of course, it is a 3-3 penalty shootout. So Kings does have a chance to catch up, does have a chance to make ground still in this match.
I think it's time for the King's Auto Riders to come in next, or is it going to be all 3 shots at one time? Oh, the King's Auto Riders are in.
I've just been informed by the officials that that was not a goal. The official had not given the signal for the player to approach and to take his kick. So that is still a 0-0 scorecard.
So we have King's Auto Riders coming in right now for their first kick and giving it their first shot. Hopeful that these guys score the goal. I think you were rooting for them, right?
I was. But of course, the King's Auto Riders now have the advantage of knowing they have to wait for the referee's signal before they can enter in for their kick.
Or it's just going to be excitement with nothing at all to gain in it.
And here comes the kick. And it has been rejected, absolutely rejected by the Free Souls goalkeeper, who's punched it off into oblivion.
It's still 0-0. Free Souls coming in for their second shot at it.
Now the Free Souls are switching it up a little here. They've changed to the other side of the field to make their kick, make their approach. And there's the whistle. He lines up for the kick. And it is slow.
Straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. It's still a 0-0. No score as yet. King's Order Riders coming in for their second go at it. The gentleman who's going to be taking this kick has been participating in quite a few competitions. A very competitive guy. I hope he gets the goal this time.
Here's the approach. Oh, it's a good kick, but straight at the goalkeeper, unfortunately.
Still
Now, of course,
0-0.
it's easy to look at a game like this. It's easy to think that this is a simple game.
And it's very doable. No, it's not.
It's certainly not. It takes a lot of technique, it takes a lot of practice, but it mostly takes a lot of guts, right? You got to get in there with your bike, tight with other riders, put yourself in a position that you would not normally be in a motorcycle racing
I
or
doubt
riding
these guys ever kicked a
event.
football without being on a motorcycle before. And they just came here, they sat on their bikes and they become Motoball players here in Goa. So this is unbelievable. I'm 100% sure these guys have never kicked a ball in their life, but they're doing it so well right now on these bikes, like complete professionals do, you know. Free Souls at their third try.
Lining up for the third shot. Oh, and he's misjudged the shot. The crowd behind us are more and more passionate, starting to yell out at the teams. They really want to see their favorite team take the trophy home today. This will be our final shot of the 3-on-3 before we switch to the Golden Ball Shootout. So the referees are standing with our players, informing them of the rules of what is going to happen in the event that no goal is scored in this, the final kick of the 3-on-3 penalty shootout.
And if nothing at all happens, they're going to get the players to come and do this without their bikes, which is good. And also trying to keep it active. These boys are now getting, they just got, I think they got a set of new rules from the ref. So King's Order Riders back in for their third try at this. Let's see if we get a goal now.
I can see one player on the field praying to the gods above that his team will not lose
To
this
all his
event.
biker gods, to all his biker gods up there.
Of course, praying to the god of exhausts, the god of wheels, and here comes the kick. Oh, that
Great
was close.
save there by the goalie. Great save there by the
That
goalie.
was an excellent save. Excellent save by the goalkeeper.
The last try for the Free Souls. This is the last chance for them to go at it and get this shot. They call him Tiger. Let's see how he gets done with this one. Praying again. Seems to be a real God-fearing gentleman.
I have to say, I have nothing but support for this guy. He's on a Himalayan. That's my bike right there, man. Can he do this? Can the Tiger come through with the growl? Here we go.
I'm sure the Tiger's going to do this one.
Oh, it's a big shot. Oh, that was so close.
Great save there by the goalkeeper. Great try there by number 4, Tiger from the Free Souls.
Definitely need to make note of the look that that goalkeeper gave as he rejected that ball. He was serious.
So this is the last one for the King's Auto Riders. The last go at this one. Great save there. Score still 0-0.
0-0 as we now head into what I believe will be a man-on-man shootout. No, it looks like they're lining up more bikes. Let's go over and check in on our referee, see what's happening.
So this is going to be the goalkeeper versus the goalkeeper.
They were playing 5 goalkeeper to goalkeeper without the bike now.
Goalkeeper to goalkeeper, here we go. Oh, the ball has gone high.
So
Ball has certainly gone high
the
there.
Free Souls goalkeeper lost his chance at it. It's the time for the King's Auto Riders to have their goalkeeper come and take a kick, with Free Souls being in the goal this time.
I do believe that ball made it all the way to Mumbai.
Yeah.
And they're currently putting it on a plane and flying it back to Vagator, Goa. Oh, here it comes on a drone. Teams are passionate. Teams are gathering around at the goal line here, cheering their support.
This is the last one try for the
And here
King's
comes
Auto
the
Riders.
final shot. What could be the final shot? And it's a goal! It is a goal!
And
Oh.
King's Auto Riders.
Devastating news for Free Souls. Devastating news as King's Auto takes this match. Let's go in and join them for the celebrations.
So the team that you voted for did win. All right, that's the King's Auto Riders. They have won.
Teams
all about
are
excitement.
celebrating. Teams are loving it. Congratulations, guys. What do you have to say to the world?
Can you?
Lost it last year. We lost the final last year. This time we made sure we kick some ass.
We know the feeling, how it feels when you lose the finals. And this time, we did it. Yeah! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hooray!
Hey, congratulations, guys. We're so proud of you. Well done, of course, to Free Souls. That was an epic event. Literally coming down to the last kick, the last moment where it could possibly have been decided. A sporting activity. What a fantastic end we've got to this, the final of the Motoball
All
event.
of it comes to an end today, right now. So guys, we're waiting to see you next year. We're getting into the prize distribution right now, and that's where you're going to see us next.
So I'm Clifton Shipway, this is Mr. Karak himself, and we are signing off here from Ridermania for now. We'll be back soon with more live coverage of this event. See you at the dirt track.
And we see you right now at prize distribution. Just some. Thank you.
We don't cover the prize distribution. Maybe they might.
You play with us next time. You want to join? देना दे दे कोई बात नहीं. You can be a goalkeeper.
Hey guys, in the PCR, can you hear me? I've been asked to.
You have to ask somebody. No, just to confirm that I'm not needed. Are you gonna
You don't need me for the prize distribution, right?
Hey, even
Guys, in the PCR, you don't need me here for the prize distribution, right?
take his bike and go. You have an helmet? My bike is there. Take your helmet and go.